This is a refined rant. For those of you in my comments who can't seem to see beyond the limitations of your own myopathy, when I say, mark my words, Biden will not run in 2024, some of you seem to read that as Biden will not win or Trump is a better option. I don't know what your reading comprehension teachers were doing during that class time. Maybe you were playing with shaving cream on desks, but my sentence is clear. I do not think he's going to end up being the Democratic nominee. I don't. And the reason why I believe this, even though some of y'all are like, but he's the only option. It's the primary, it's too late. Have you not noticed that this country will do whatever it wants when it wants? The current people in power are not going to just willingly and willfully give it up. They are seeing that there is an actual problem because there is an actual large swath of the constituency who will not vote for Biden. They will also not vote for Trump. But the fact is, there is enough of a movement that there is concern. If you see that, you know that, they will then move the goalpost like is always done in order to at least attempt to retain power. You think these motherfuckers don't got something up their sleeve? Come on! Get out of the box they've tricked you into. Furthermore, stop coming on my posts and talking to me like I am not an intellectual person. Just because I am a brilliant artist and speaker does not undermine the actual stuff going on in here. And I want you to also remember this. As an artist, I make a practice. I literally live in a space of imagination, of conjuring up concepts that don't already exist, of making something from nothing. I am always considering making the impossible or the non-existent into existence. That is what I'm constantly trying to encourage us to do, because they are constantly limiting our concept of what we can be based off of the limitations of what they have allowed us to see. So, the same way that you see these people be like, yeah, God said that we could do this, etc., etc. That is them taking that power and using it for bad. We can take that power and use it for good. Consider other concepts. Let me also add that when you all speak of the genocide happening in Palestine as some sort of like one issue vote, you're displaying lack of understanding of the concept of intersectionality, okay? The genocide in Gaza is representative of far more than simply just a disregard for Palestinian life. It is also a disregard for taxpayer dollars being representational of what taxpayers desire. Based on polls, it is very clear that the majority of Americans are not in support of this and want to see a ceasefire. It also is representative of a failure of caring of women's issues, of children, of multi-religious support. Like, there's many issues wrapped up in this, okay? Let's also not discount the reality that we are seeing how deeply embedded Israel is into America, beyond finances, but also in the militarization of our police. Those of us who are deeply concerned about police brutality have also taken issue with this. This is much more than a single issue, baby. This is a whole bunch of issues happening at one time. Here is the church. Here is the steeple. Open the door. See all the intersectionality. Yeah. So, wake up, everybody.